joins me live from Halifax. If we can hear just how devastating this is. Everybody says there's no good time to lose a job, but in the holiday time, it's particularly difficult. What jobs have been lost, and what are workers saying?
Well, Hannah, you got to put yourselves in the shoes of these workers. Some of them are likely parents. Some of them have likely purchased Christmas gifts for friends and family, and to all of a sudden lose your job, lose your primary income. These are fairly well-paying jobs, at least for the Sydney area. And again, 600 of these jobs now gone, disappeared because of the parent company going bankrupt, filing for credit, Chapter 11 bankruptcy in Connecticut. So again, these jobs were basically the call center. If you pushed that blue button on your GM vehicle for OnStar, if you were an Allstate insurance customer and needed help to file a claim, these call center workers would help you out, but now they are the ones that are needing the help. And so we spoke with a number of them leaving work yesterday, hearing this devastating news. Here's what one person had to say.
It's disgusting because, you know, when you come to a place and you have your faith in somebody, whatever, and they turn around and tell you that the place is closed and you no longer have work, how are you supposed to take care of your family? The economy's so messed up now as it is, whatever. It's just not fair. It's not fair at all.
And Brett, what happens then? I'm just, looking for the latest information to see if there are any changes, but what happens to these folks now?
It's really up in the air right now to see if there's going to be any kind of other company that might come in, because you have the workforce, you have the infrastructure, you have the space to run a call center, but we haven't heard of any kind of a deal to have another company come in. We are hearing that in the short term there are some fundraising efforts, kind of grassroots efforts to get some help to these families of former call center workers. Also, the Salvation Army is just across the street, coincidentally, from the call center, and they have opened their doors to be a special food bank for people who might be a couple of weeks behind in pay, just to offer some food for them. It's a special food bank. You show your pay stub to show that you have been working at the call center, and you'll have access to this food bank center. One more note, we did hear from Premier Stephen McNeil, Nova Scotia Premier Stephen McNeil. He says that he's aware of the closure. He knows that it's devastating for the community, and that he and other provincial ministers are trying to work with the families who are affected as well as the community to see if there's anything that they can do to offer assistance in this time of need for the community. So,
thanks for that, Brett. We'll check back in. CBC's Brett Ruskin. He is in Halifax. Back to one of our top stories. This is a scene from earlier today in Montreal at the